Here we got a little Hyundai Veloster turbocharged car. This poor little rocket was subject to a car park tune. We're not sure if it was a Coles tune or a Bunnings tune, the Bunnings tune being the trade variety, but anyway, it was a slap and dash, slap and flash, or whatever you call it, car park tune. And the car was brought into us with a series of engine lights and a misfire. It had a fairly substantial misfire. It was fairly obvious it had one dead cylinder. So we read all the fault codes out, and there was a bunch of history codes and whatnot. Did a compression test, zero comp on one cylinder, so we did a leakage test to see where that was all going. It was all running straight out the exhaust pipe, so it was fairly obvious it had some valve damage. So we pulled the engine apart, and it's beyond repair, so it was simple enough to get another low K engine, slip it in there, and then we give it a run on the car park tune to see where that was all at. And 24 psi boost and 15:1 air fuel ratio. So let's just say it was a bit lean, a bit dangerous. You can't run, for those of you who don't know AFR, you can't run 15:1. You know, 14.7 is a cruise mixture with really light throttle and no load on the engine. It'll cruise at that, but 15:1 at wide open throttle is well in the danger zone. It's always going to burn something. So it always chooses the weak link and burns that. In this case, it was a couple of valves you'll see on the head there. So after that, we put the Unichip on it and then tuned it correctly. So pulled the boost back a little bit, and got the fuel under control, and pulled the timing back a little bit. The guy got a bit happy with the timing. The net result is just over 100 newton meters of torque down low, 100 newton meters more than it had, and about 24 or 5 kilowatts more than it had across the whole rev range into the top end as well. So a substantial difference in power and torque, and it's safe. It's safer than the standard tune. It's got all the safety parameters built in, but it's safe, it's clean. It'll make that power all day, whether I make belts of living crap out of it or not. It'll make that power, and it'll make it safely. So there's a buyer beware thing with these Coles or Bunnings car park tune-ups. That's all I can say.